Welcome back everyone, my name is 2.0, coming at you with more Idle Heroes content. It is a new week, and it's kind of a slow one, but, nonetheless, it is new week, which means new events, so every time we log in, we'll be getting something different. And on top of that, we have more things to complete. Mostly I'm just excited for next week, as I'm pretty sure that's when the new updates to the Void get here, which that should be super exciting. But anyways, as soon as you log in, you'll notice, you check your mail, we killed the boss, so ignore that, but you will get 4 die, and then 150 gems, which adds up throughout the week. That clearly means that it is Imps Adventure this week. A lot of people love Imps Adventure. And I'll give you that. It's a pretty successful event. Although if you don't have the gems to cover it, it's kind of sad. But on top of that, I mean that pairs with Shelter, and there's some pretty good heroes this week. So overall, it can't be too bad. But you'll get this every day for the next 7 days. So log in and collect them, because you can only use them this week. And some people always ask this question every single time. Well, what happens if I don't collect my mail, from that, and I just keep it going? And let me tell you, the die will just disappear as soon as you do that. So again, like, you might as well use them this week. You can't save them, which again, it's a little sad, but it is how it is. And also, I just realized it is the last day for Idler Sweet House. I probably should have collected this earlier, but it is what it is. Let's see. This should put us basically right there. Yes, perfect. So make sure to pick this up, because this is the last time that you can. And again, let me know what artifact I should get down below. I'm always curious. But anyways, yeah, that's that. Moving on, the value packages. Again, same old story. I never recommend you guys spend money. Although, again, this week, it's a give and take. It can be really good. And I know a lot of you probably don't spend money anyways, but I would just say hold off, because Chinese New Year is coming up. So I say save as much resources and money as you can. Just again, because it's going to be so much better. And this is such a weird pack. Sure, it's $5. You get 3 die, 1,000 gems, and an elite hero. I don't really know how I feel about this. Sure, it's $5. It's really just, it's so cheap. It's like, if you spend, you might as well. But I don't even know if I'm going to spend on this. It just doesn't really seem appealing. Like, basically, I'd do it for 1,000 gems and 3 die, which 3 die doesn't always get you that much. Let's see, is Morax even in here? So Morax still is not in here, which is a little shocking to me. But again, you could still get a free 5-star, free 6-star, which is generally the goal. But on top of that, you always get 10 scrolls, a free elite hero, and a skin, generally speaking. If you're lucky, you might get the material chest, and I've heard of people getting the light and dark for free as well. But generally speaking, that 9 stars a little out of reach. But obviously, pairing it is Shelter Mission. This way you can get more die. And pretty solid gear and hero. But again, the die is what most people will go for. Although Ithaqua is in this week, and she's top tier. Like, she's one of the most popular heroes. And then you pair that with Delasium. Sure, Livia's in here. But Delasium and Ithaqua go together phenomenal. So it's always something to think about. There's no point not doing it, really. And again, I do love Olivia. She's awesome. And then if you're going for Void Shia, she is in there as well. So really, it's not a bad selection for the main 4. Although Light and Dark, again, Mim is alright if you're going for Mim Cheese, but really no one does that anymore, which is kind of sad. But like also, it costs 2,000 gems and 2 heroes, not worth it. Asmo though, again, Void Asmo comes out soon. So you might want to pick him up potentially. Again, I don't really know if it's worth it. However, I'm still pleased that these 4 are in there. Again, Athaqua and Delacium, amazing combo. And if you want endgame PVE, that's the setup. That's basically what you're going to need. And again, Olivia even can fit. She's really not bad. She can be pretty decent in PvE as well. But that about wraps up the events for the most part. We have Grey Dwarf's Blessing, which if you need gear, you need gear. You got 2 weeks to do it. I always say wait. Unless if you need it right now and you can afford it right now, then go for it. But generally speaking, the gems is kind of like, big. And it's always good to see what's going on next week, at least from my standpoint, before you dive in. But that is everything, really. I hope you guys kind of find enjoyment in this week. The next month might be a little bit bland. But again, we got Chinese New Year in basically a month's time. So it'll be exciting to see where it goes and what they do with it. But really, until then, that's the events. Let me know what you guys are excited for. Let me know what you guys want. And hopefully we can do some things. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap up the video. And I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.